How you guys doing? Here's my first part of my Christmas haul. Um, this was kind of like a little get together my family had, and me open some presents from certain family members. Haven't really opened any of my main presents yet because it's not actually Christmas, but we had some ones that we opened up early, so I wanted to show you what I got here. Probably will do some Christmas hauls, not actual Christmas, but I want to show you this little haul. I have about 4, 5, 6, 7 things, something like that. Start with the first non-book or movie thing, because the rest of this is all books and movies. This is a Kotobukiya Aquaman statue. I don't have any Kotobukiya statues. The reason why is because these are very expensive. They're Japanese statues, I believe, because, I mean, this looks like all Japanese writing here. But they're really cool, but they're very expensive. And I've never had one. But this was $35. Someone I had an uncle who was asking for my Christmas list, and I said, hey, I want this guy. Because it's $35, and these are usually like $60 to $70, sometimes even more than that. And this thing looks amazing. I took it out of the box, though, and the base is magnetic, and he does not stand. This is a very breakable statue of Aquaman. Very shiny. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is one of those statues that if you knock this over, it's going to smash and break. And so I am going to keep it in its box. I do like the design of the box, even though it's not too fancy. But that guy is now a pretty cool statue I have. And now, thank you to my uncle if he's watching. Then I got this Alien screenplay, the original screenplay. Basically, this is a comic similar to this other Alien comic I have. These are both produced by Dark Horse. Alien 3, this is the unproduced screenplay of Alien 3, right? And this is the same with the first Alien movie. So I really love the unproduced screenplay of Alien 3 book, and I'm excited to dive into this one and check that one out. So I got that one, which is pretty dope. Hardcover, nice and everything. Then we have Star Wars Life Day Treasury. This is a new holiday book based on, if you don't know, there was a Star Wars Christmas special in the 70s. And it's Life Day. Was like their version of Christmas in it. It's become a big part of the Star Wars fandom now. It's like reference in The Mandalorian and other things, and certain characters from the special popped up in other Star Wars things, blah, blah, blah. But this is a book that was published, and I wasn't actually going to get it until I realized this was written by Calvin Scott. Now, Calvin Scott wrote High Republic Rising Storm, which is the second High Republic main line book. So and that's a really damn good book, and I've reviewed it. And I'm curious what this book's like, so I picked that up. And I don't know if I'll be able to read it in time for Christmas, but yeah, I'm sure it has a very holiday-focused theme to it. But those are the two books I got. Now let's get into the movies, which is, of course, is always my favorite thing. My favorite thing in the world, some movies. Let's start with, I guess we'll start with I don't know, all these I love, so I don't know which one's my least or most favorite, because I'm all excited about all these. I guess we'll start with the one I'm most excited about. That is the original 4-movie collection of Star Trek in 4K. To be honest, this was this 4K that came out this year that I wanted the absolute most, even though I do have my complaints with this set. Damn it, I love Star Trek, and I don't have any of the movies for them. Well, I have a few of the movies, but don't have any of them in 4K until now. This has my favorite Star Trek movie, which is Wrath of Khan, which is most people's favorite Star Trek movie. I know people who absolutely despise Star Trek, who love Wrath of Khan. Everybody loves Wrath of Khan. So this set was amazing. I love the artwork on it, and I need to have this. My main complaint with this set is there are 6 movies in this collection, right? And, or not in this collection, there's only 4. But there's actually 6 movies with the original cast of the original series. And if you ever buy Blu-ray or DVD collections of the original series movies, they always come in a set, all 6 of them together. So the set was a really missed opportunity. Now, I've heard rumors they're going to do the other two separately on 4K, and I'll get them if they do that. But it's just like really ridiculous that they didn't bundle all 6 of them together. I don't understand the point of it, but this is a beautiful looking set. It's got the 4Ks in here with this cool art in there. I already took out the digital copy, but yeah, you see them all here. You get the motion picture, Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, The Voyage Home. And then you have the Blu-ray editions of this one, which are just all the same movies, just on Blu-ray. So that's cool. And yeah, definitely going to dive into those. Then the other movies I got here were, I got Popeye on Blu-ray, which with Ron Williams. I always have had a soft spot for this movie. I think it's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. It almost killed Ron Williams' career. People overhate it, but I think it's become a movie that just people really like now, and I'm one of those people. I do have a soft spot for it, even though it's not great. Definitely gonna watch that one soon. Then we had Battlefield Earth. This is a Blu-ray from Mill Creek that came out either earlier this year or earlier last year. I can't remember. I love this movie. It is a garbage movie, but there's something super fascinating about this movie. Look at that spot right there. That is just all the special features. There are so many special features on this. There are a lot of read-ups and history about this movie, where this movie came from, what it is. Fascinating. Absolutely interesting, and I'm super excited to dive into that. That's really neat. These are both like really cheap if you want these. They're like $10. So I recommend grabbing those if you really like those movies, because they're really cool additions. And then I got the next entry into my Leica collection. I only need one more and I have the complete set, and that is Paranorman. I didn't have Paranorman. I haven't seen this movie in years. Here's the slip there, and then you can just open that up, and it's got a booklet in there right here with all the images and animation. And these have, if you don't know about these Leica movies, they're stop motion animated movies that are put out by a studio called Leica. And Shout Factory actually bought the rights to them to put these out, and they're really fantastic releases. They put a lot of effort into these. There's tons of special features, test animations, all kinds of stuff like that. If you're a big fan of these movies, you definitely have to have these editions. Even though there were previous Blu-ray editions, these are the definitive editions of these movies. There probably will never be better home media editions than this one. But I picked this one up on Blu-ray, or got this one for Christmas on Blu-ray, and I'm super excited to watch it, because I've always kind of liked this movie. I haven't seen it in a while, and one of my if I had to make a list of my top favorite movie endings, this movie has one of them, and I really love that. So that's everything I got for my first part of my Christmas 2021 haul. All pretty cool shit. I'm excited to see what I get next. I have some stuff I'm going to order with some Christmas money I got, so that's cool. And I'll see you guys next time.